telling me you're calling from the IRS. Why haven't I received anything in the mail?
Okay, so let me explain you, okay? See, sir, in the last 6 months, we have already sent you two certified letters at the mailing address, but it was returned back to our tax office saying that no one was available at the mailing address to send for a package, so it was returned back. So where have you been on those days?
Where, I'm saying though, where did this, where
In your
did you,
mailing address.
what mailing
You sent two
address did
certified
you,
letter.
what mailing
Okay,
address?
Okay, let me, please hold on. Your mailing address is 42 Kazi Junction. Hello?
What? Hello?
Yes, your address is 42 Kazi Junction, ward number 5.
What is that?
Your address. It's your address, okay?
That's not my address.
Sorry?
That's not my address at all.
No, sir, it's your address. I mean, 42 Kazi Junction.
That's not my address, though.
It's your address, sir. So your address is 42 Kazi Junction, ward number 5 in Sukhiel.
Yeah, I think you might have the wrong person that you're trying to contact. I don't think you have the right person at all.
Sir, this is not the wrong person, okay? This is not the wrong person, okay?
Okay, who are you trying to contact?
Okay, so am I speaking with Ahwaneba?
With who?
Ahwaneba? Am I speaking with Ahwaneba?
No, my name is not Ahwanaba. I don't know who that is.
And your last name is Abale, right?
Ahwanaba Abale? No, my name's not Ahwanaba Abale. I do not know who that is. And you guys are calling the wrong number, looking for the wrong person. I never heard of the IRS calling the wrong number, looking for the wrong person.
No, sir, okay, let me tell you, your first name is Ahwaneba and your last name is Abale, and your mailing address is 42 Kazi Junction, ward number 5 in Sukhiel.
Well, you just gave me someone's information who I don't know, but I know that that's against privacy laws that you're handing out someone's information. I'm sure that person, whoever he is, will be very interested in knowing that the IRS is calling other people, giving out his name and address without doing proper verification per federal guidelines.
So I have your social security number, okay? Your last 4-digit social security number is 7809, right?
No, my last 4 is a 7809. You're really going through an extreme length of measure to identify me as this person, and honest to God truth, none of that information is mine.
Okay, so you are not Abale, right?
Yeah, so no, I'm not, and I would appreciate it if you guys didn't call my cell phone giving out Abale or whoever his name is, giving out his information. That's not cool at all. With the last 4, if I found out who this guy, if I found out who, listen, if I found out who this guy was right now, and I contacted him, and I found out maybe what his credit card company is, I could call up there and give him the last 4 of his social because you just gave it to me.
But sir, here I can see in my system, okay? I can see your information here in my system that your first name is Ahoneba and your last name is Abale, and your mailing address is 48 Kazi Junction, ward number 5 in Sukhiel, 08097.
Dude, I don't know what kind of system you have, what kind of database you have. It's not an IRS database, I can tell you that, or else it'd be a lot more accurate than that. I'm literally a business owner in the United States of America. I've worked for the U.S. government. I've held a secret security clearance. I've worked for the Army, and my information is extremely public. Those who know me, and you're calling the number thinking that you
Okay,
know
then
me.
now you tell me who is Akhoneba and who is Abale. Who is this?
Why
Where
would
did you
you
get this
ask
number?
if you're calling from the IRS? Why would you ask me to tell you who that person is? That doesn't even make sense.
I don't know, you are Akhoneba, right? You're lying to me.
Oh my gosh, this is horrible. What? Listen,
Yes,
where's your office headquartered at? I need to report this because this is ridiculous. Do you have a supervisor?
Okay. Yes, I have a supervisor, okay?
You let me speak to your supervisor.
Okay, so I will do that, okay? But make sure you are not Akhoneba, right?
How many times do I have to tell you that, dude?
So I'm so confused, okay? You're making me so confused.
No, there's nothing confusing about me telling you that I'm not the individual that you're looking for, but you've given me all of his personal information. That's disgusting. If somebody was calling around actually really looking for me and gave out my information to somebody, I'd be pissed off. You can't go around calling people giving them out personal information. Like and especially regarding a debt, there's something called FDCPA laws. So at the end of the day, you can't call me over a phone, not secure who I am, and then disregard FDCPA laws. I used to be a debt collector as well. There's no mini Miranda. There's nothing. And you're identifying the wrong person. What are you doing?
Okay, so then, okay. Anyway, have a good day, okay?
Let me speak to your supervisor.
Okay. Okay, so.
I want to speak to your supervisor. Oh, wow. So as you can see, very interesting call. Very, very, very interesting call. Let me stop this real quick. Yeah. So I've been getting these phishing calls lately trying to fish out information, and he gave the wrong name, the wrong address, wrong last four of the social. Everything was wrong. Um, but there's these calls that come, these scam calls, and that's why you got to be careful. I just wanted to record that call so you guys could hear it and get an idea. I wish I would have got it straight from the beginning, but I got as much of it as I can. So, just be wary, be aware, understand what laws are out there in place, especially for debt collectors. Understand that the IRS is never going to call you over a phone and try to guess who you are and try to tell you, hey, are you lying to me? They don't have time for that. Like, not at all. Especially if you're low income or middle income America, they're definitely not going to do that. So at the end of the day, it's laughable that people get away with scams like that, but you have some people out here that just simply don't know. Now, he may call somebody else and actually, get by today and actually doing that. So, and probably redirect somebody to go to some fake website to make a payment. Um, and it's gross. It's really disgusting. What people like that do. And he'll probably do 100 of those calls today, and looking for the one weak link of somebody that's going to pay out $500 or something. So it's really sad, but the only way that people like that are able to do stuff like that and to get away with it is because they're getting paid doing it. So that means they're tricking people. That means it's a criminal act, that's deception to steal your money. So, at the end of the day, just be wary. Be wary of, who's on the other end of that phone, and never give out your personal information. Don't give out your personal information. Just don't do it. It's not worth it at any point in time. So, and always fish for information from them. Find out who they're calling from. Can I speak to a supervisor? He doesn't have a supervisor because he's probably some lone wolf and it's not a company. This is just some scam artist that's drawing public information. My phone number is public information, drawing public information and fishing for information so that he can, distort that information, re-deliver it to me, and then make me believe that he's really calling from the IRS, which is complete baloney and garbage. But you guys heard it, here, what's going on. So I'll go ahead and post up the number that called me so you can know, if that number ever calls you, that's a scam number. And he'll probably burn that line and use another one. So it's quite unfortunate, but that's what these people do. Um, yeah, just wanted to key you guys in on a little bit of the fun here. So if you've never heard a scam call and what they sound like, there you go. All right, guys. As always, share, like, subscribe, stay alert, stay alive.